Okay, so today we're going to go over, I'm Joe Boucher, welcome to Outperform, and we're going to go over the Pallof Press from the half kneeling position with an overhead reach, okay? We're going to cue up some specific things that you need to do to make sure this exercise is being done, performed effectively and safely, okay? I train a lot of fitness people, but my main focus is a lot of athletes, and this is a very, very good exercise for core stability in a dynamic situation that athletes often encounter. All right, so let's start from the ground up. We want to start with our feet, okay? It's very cold today in the Lafayette Strong Gym, so I am going to be using a tripod on my foot. You can't see that. Normally I would train barefooted or with Vibram 5s. I'm going to take my foot and I'm going to create a good arch, okay? And like as if I'm gripping the ground. My back knee will be stacked under my hip as if like I was standing shoulder width, and my glute will be activated, okay? I'm gonna tighten up that back glute. Okay, with that said, I'm now gonna move up and I'm gonna brace my midsection. Bracing means as if like someone was trying to punch me in the stomach or tickle me. I'm going to be able to hold myself and bracing with a lot of contraction, but yet still breathing in and out through my nose, okay? Remember to breathe through your exercises, never hold your breath, and never breathe out through your mouth as possible. All right, now, definitely do not breathe in through your mouth. Okay, I'm gonna take an overhand grip on the band. I'm gonna keep my elbows tight to my body. You can use a cable system depending on your level. Okay, I'm gonna start at the midsection of my belly button. I'm gonna push away. As I push away, I will also begin to exhale out through my nose, okay? You have to take another breath, that's perfectly fine. You can exhale out through the nose here and through the lift up if necessary, and then breathe in on the way down. Feel free to take as many breaths as possible as you need to perform this exercise. I'm gonna make sure that my shoulder blades are packed together, okay? I don't wanna be overextended, okay? I don't wanna create a roundedness in my thoracic region. I wanna be nice and packed, okay? And I'm then going to use the overhead reach. Now, when performing the overhead reach, I don't want to hike my shoulders up towards my ears, okay? This is a problem because what happens is every time my shoulder begins to leave my body, I become more vulnerable for an injury. Now, as a football receiver, coming up and catching a ball, I may extend myself out. That's understandable because I'm trying to catch the ball. But also understand they're supposed to try to pull that ball back in. Pulling the ball back in creates a possibility so they don't have a fumble. But actually what they're doing biomechanically is they're bringing the ball back in, keeping their elbow tight to their body, compacting themselves so as when they hit the ground, they won't dislocate their shoulder. As in a combat sport, people I train more often, these people are very vulnerable to shoulder injuries and arm blocks as the shoulder leaves the body. The shoulder must stay packed in. So I'm gonna keep those shoulder blades packed tight together, squeeze my lower trap, the trap 3 area, and make sure that I keep my stomach braced. I'm going to exhale out and then lift overhead. As I'm lifting overhead, my shoulders are still down. Now watch when I bring my shoulders up. I start to lean over, okay? It starts to pull me, and I don't have barely any tension. This is just an example. So as I come out, everything is braced. I can re-cue myself if I need to bring those shoulders back in and then back up. Down, in. Exhale out through the nose. Up, down, in. Exhale out through the nose. Out, up, in. Okay? You also can focus on keeping your arms as straight as possible without hiking the shoulders up, and try not to bow out your elbows.